Beleza, galerinha do YouTube, bem-vindo aqui com a segunda parte deste detonado de Metal Gear 1 Remake. Então, galera, agora vamos continuar aqui. Vamos para o elevador. Vamos agora pegar algum C4 lá. B2. Agora que eu tô com o cartão level 1. Ó, tem armadilha aqui, ó, só pra trollar. Pega algum C4 aqui, pegando todos que puder pegar. Aqui tem outro C4. Aqui tem outro. Level 5 ali. Mais um. Aqui vai ter umas granadas, que vai ser muito útil. Munição de pistola, né? Como tá cheio, vamos fazer o seguinte. Tem uns buracos na parede que mal dá pra ver, né? Mas dá pra ver sim, ó. Olha, pode ver ali, ó. Aqui, ó. Que tá, assim, emendado, né? A gente vai selecionar o C4. A gente aperta aqui o botão de ação, depois aperta o outro botão, né? Que é, no caso, o botão de soco, né? E vai abrir. Aqui são munições de metralhadora, só como não tem ela, não pega, né? Aqui vai ter outra parede falsa, né? Olha aqui. Ó, tem mais munição. Pistola. Pistola não, de metralhadora, né? Estangão mais um C4. Vai ter outra parede ali, ó. Essa parede que a gente vai estar prosseguindo. E vai ter outra parede aqui, ó. E aqui outra. Aqui vocês não vão estourar agora porque ele tem duas portas que é do level 4, né? Então não adianta você fazer isso agora.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4!
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver. Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Galera, seleciona já que a socam. E a gente tem que esperar ele recarregar, né? Aí sim a gente vai acertar o Ocelot, que é muito habilidoso aí na... Ficam aqui mais ou menos, ó.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle.
Isso mesmo. Vai se ferrar, cara. Carrega mesmo, vai, recarrega.
Alive again. Let's go.
Vou matar ele rapidão, é fácil matar ele.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna.
Já era.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic, totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. And he has a well-known taste for torture. When he was with Spetsnaz, he served as a special torture advisor in the concentration camps.
Yeah, he had plenty of practice. The Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen? Wait for the right moment, and then take him out.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. we'll meet again. Who are you?
And like you, I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows?
Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away, but tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? No! It can't be! Those Pentagon bastards! So they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you. The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Merrill's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Merrill by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the package?
First the DARPA chief, and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No. But there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
Então, galera, mais um aí que o Snake teria que salvar, mas acabou morrendo de infarto, igual o Anderson, né, o DARPA Chief, né, que também morreu de infarto graças à vacina Foxhide. Caraca, velho. Mas ele já ajudou muito o Snake dando esses cartões. Esse modisca, né, o cartão level 2. Então, agora vocês viram ali, né, que tem que falar com a Meryl, né? E ali na conversa sobre o codec, né, através do rádio, eles falaram que está atrás da caixa. O que quer dizer isso, atrás da caixa? Que estaria na capinha do jogo, né, o número da Mary para você entrar em contato com ela. Como eu não tenho aqui, muito provavelmente a pessoa vai estar comprando um DVD pirata, né, não vai poder estar acionando. Você tem que ir tentando até conseguir. Você tem que entrar em contato com a Mary para ela abrir uma porta lá, grande, né, lá no tanque, né, na área dos tanques. Aí ela vai estar abrindo um level 5, senão você não consegue. Vou selecionar aqui, vou pegar tranquilizante, porque aqui vai ter os soldados com as dog tags, né. Vou ficar ligeiro. Ó, level 2 ali, vou poder estar abrindo. Ó, já tem um pra cá já. Tem outro ali. Se lascar, cara. Vou pensar no seu caso. Eu mato já? Já era. Vou pegar outra agora. Tá pra lá. Quase que ele me pega, hein? Vai, passa aí que você tem. Valeu. Muito obrigado, te agradeço muito. Level 5, level 1. Level 3. Visão térmica. A gente sempre vai estar precisando da visão térmica em algumas ocasiões. Aqui, ó, por exemplo, né? Ó, pode ver que tem esses lasers vermelhos. Se a gente passar sobre ele, vai tocar o alarme. Então vamos abaixar e passar assim, né? Opa! A gente vai pegar uma arma nova, que é a FAMAS. Aqui tem munição dela também, ó. Mas não passe aqui, senão a alarme vai tocar. Pega o máximo que puder. Agora vamos lá pro tanque, né? Para aquela área dos tanques lá. Aqui vai ter portas para abrir com o level 2 também. Vamos ao elevador. Isso. Galera, opa. Recomendo que vocês, né? Vocês vejam as cutscenes. Eu sei que elas são longas, demoradas, mas se você quer entender a história, eu recomendo que vocês vejam, ainda mais que está legendado em português. Então, muita coisa ali, se você prestar atenção, você vai entender. Se você não quiser ver, né, ver só gameplay, é só tá pulando. Aqui eu vim pra... Vou pegar um negócio aqui, só um negócio que não tem muita importância, mas eu vou estar pegando. Tem munição de socão. E aqui vai ter um livro. Uma munição de tranquilizante. Esse livro para distrair os soldados, né? Bem engraçado, né? São revistas de adultas, né? Deixa eu ver se tem aqui. Não é exatamente pornografia, né? Mas é tipo uma Playboy da vida aí, né? Quiser pegar a hatch, um tá ali. Beleza. Vamos tá pro B1. Vamos esperar ele virar ali, né? Só olhar no mapa que você vai... Morre, miserável. Eu tô lá em cima. Tá pegar ele ali. Espera só ele parar. Tá, calma. Toma essa. Seu vagabundo. Ah, essa porta que a Meryl vai abrir, né? Ele tá cochilando. Toma, seu maldito. Você vai morrer. Está morto. Tá querendo ver uns caras aqui. É, eles suspeitaram, né? Suspeitaram. Se eles virem aqui, não vou ter muita sorte, não. Toma essa. Matar ele. Nunca você vai achar eu, seu baldio. Isso. Toma essa. Vou esperar sair esse caution. Tem munição de sobra ali, então tô gastando à toa mesmo. Tem uma câmera ali, ó. Vamos destruir ela ali. Já era. Vamos aguardar. Beleza. Tô de boa agora. Vou pegar mais socão aqui. Não tem câmera pra encher o saco. Aqui eu já tinha vindo, né? Granada Chief. Vou abrir uma porta ali que eu vou estar pegando o detector de mina. Vai ser muito importante pegar ela. Aqui não abre, tá? Mudou o nível, o level. Ó, detector de mina. Tá nessa. Dá pra você esconder aqui. Também dá pra você esconder o corpo dos inimigos, né? Tem uma câmera ali, ó. Pra me trollar. Pra me trollar, não. Agora sim vamos ligar pra Mary. você vai ter que saber a frequência, né? Se você compra o jogo original, né? Principalmente, você vai ter lá o número, né? A gente vem aqui no rádio. A frequência é 14015. Quando você não souber, é só ir tentando até achar. Calma aí. Calma. 15. 14015.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Huh. Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you. Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya?
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait! You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Então, agora a gente falamos com ela, como sempre o Snake dando em cima dela aí, né? A gente vai fazer o seguinte, a gente vai sair daqui. Snake dá em cima dela, cara. Nossa. Opa. Soldado aí da Fox Sound. A gente vai voltar lá agora.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya?
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait! You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
O comandante Campbell falou que ela é mais do que confiável, né? Muito mais do que ele mesmo. Ela foi uma soldada, né? Ela foi muito esperta. Ela conseguiu escapar da prisão lá, cara. Ela é muito inteligente. Ela vai ajudar muito o Snake também agora nessa missão dele. Espero que você tenha prestado atenção também na conversa aí, né? Que tenha visto, ó. Aqui é só você andar assim, ó. E tomar cuidado pra não ser atingido aí pelo laser. Espera tu subir. Já era, passou. Galera, agora sim. Agora a gente vai pegar o detector de mina aqui, ó. Que eu peguei. Vai tá mostrando aí. Olha lá, tá vendo? Tá piscando. Você não pode passar em cima. Não atendo essa ligação, ainda não vou atender porque eu sei o que é a dica aí, né? Qual será a dica? Ó, não passe ali, tem que passar por aqui. Agora vamos estar enfrentando aí um boss. Primeiro boss aí. Primeiro não, o segundo, né? O primeiro foi o Ocelote, né? Agora vai ser o Vulcan. Ele também faz parte da Foxhound. Mas eu tenho como matar ele de uma forma mais fácil. Vocês vão usar granada pra estar matando ele. Beleza? Vamos prosseguir.
Territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Ele vai me acertar provavelmente. Maldito. É quase impossível desviar disso aí. Isso, vai rindo mesmo, seu vacilão. Galera, agora tacar a granada nesses caras. Tenta acertar bem onde tá o soldado, né? Que tá controlando o tanque. Calma. Mais justo, né? Que nem sempre acerta, velho. Olha lá, agora acertei, ó. Tem que acertar assim, bem no colo dele. Não acertou ainda, velho. Tem que ficar bem perto aqui, ó. Pega o rádio aqui. Lá, impressionante, né, velho? Agora foi. De frente é mais fácil de acertar. De novo, já era. Esse foi pro saco. Já era, otário. Vai vir o outro trouxa. Ele não pegou ainda, velho. Impressionante. Olha que bosta. É, acabou pegando. Ô trouxão, vem. Pegar ele bem assim, ó, bem reto. Ah. Pegou, mas não pegou em cheio, né? Esse que é o problema. Nossa, mano. Já é. Toma essa, vai. Olha lá, tira mais energia quando você pega em cheio, né? Espera ele sair de novo. Já era.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that?
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No. But there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a Special Forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to. Especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the Warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay? Dr. Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second floor basement.
Caralho, galera. Essa cena foi bem legal, velho. Esse sofreu mesmo, cara. E o Snake friamente deu só um soquinho na cara dele pra ele morrer de vez, né? Que tava sofrendo as queimaduras aí. Quem mandou ser otário, mano? Se juntar com esses caras aí, mano. Não dá, não dá. Agora o Ocelote, né? Ele quer torturar. Porque o Ocelote adora torturar as pessoas, né? Ele não quer que o Vulcan mata ele e deixe ele sofrer mais um tempo, né, cara? Mas ele vai se arrepender disso. Ele vai ver. Vamos pegar aqui a detector de mina aqui. Detector de mina. É. Não tem mais mina, né? Vamos pegar aqui a ração. Então eu vou estar encerrando daqui, galera. Foram muito tempo aí de cutscene, de conversa, né? Mas é muito interessante você estar ouvindo as conversas e vendo as cenas, que são muito boas, para você também, né, entender a história. Então, galera, eu vou encerrando aqui a segunda parte desse detonado de Metal Gear Remake. Espero que você tenha curtido. Não se esqueça de avaliar o vídeo, dar like, favorito, se inscreva no canal, ativa o sininho para ficar sempre atualizado nos vídeos. Então, galera, até a próxima parte, a parte 3. E como sempre digo, fui!